Hi, are you wondering where to live in Dallas, Texas? Well, today we're here to spill the tea on the lifestyle homes in the Big D. And today we're actually going north of Dallas to McKinney. And actually, we're even going north of McKinney to an area that's called the extraterrestrial jurisdiction. I am going to pull up the map and show you what I'm talking about. And by the way, why that is significant is because you're not on the taxes. You're not going to have City of McKinney taxes, but you are going to have a municipal utility district tax. So I'm going to get to that and explain all that. But let's go ahead and go check out this neighborhood, Trinity Falls. And this is a great area because whether you're a first-time home buyer at $300,000, something like that, you can get into a home. Or if you're more of a luxury buyer up to the low 800s, we can get you into a home. And, you know, we are always looking at all these things, seeing everything on the market. And we love to help and negotiate clients just like you. We've helped a lot of other people make a successful Texas transition, and we would love to help you as well. And let's see, I'm going to pull this in. Okay, so here is the map, and you can see we have right here, this is Trinity Falls, this area here. It is just off of 75, Interstate 75, and this brand new Collin County outer loop is right here. Let me show you what all this means in relation to Dallas-Fort Worth. You're gonna be about 45 minutes to downtown Dallas here, probably about the same to the DFW airport, very close to McKinney and very close to Denton. And one of the great things about this location also is, look, it's 24 minutes to the new Texas Instruments building. So everything here between McKinney and Sherman is going to continue to build out and fill in. And, you know, you'll be still getting here on the earlier timing. And then another cool thing is in Texas, we get really excited about this, but there's a Buc-ee's that's here. That is a really nice convenience store, gas station with yummy barbecue and roasted nuts and kind of fun to shop in and get a t-shirt. And right here, there's going to be an H-E-B very, very soon. And that's a grocery store, but it has like pre-made meals. It's just one that is much beloved by Texans and used to be in South Texas, but has now made its way recently to North Texas. And Trinity Falls is going to be just across 75 to the H-E-B. So that's pretty exciting news. Also, you know, stay tuned to the end of this video because I am going to take you through some of the model homes. But first, I really want to orient you to Trinity Falls. If you know this is an area you might want to take a look at when you do come. And you can always remember to don't delay, call Janae, call me. I would be honored to be part of your story and part of your process and making that Texas transition, help you get here. And Trinity Falls, you know, it kind of is like for everybody. It's for that first time home buyer, somebody that wants something sort of efficiency. You can get a townhome, you can get a house. Maybe you want the most bang for your buck kind of builder. I know which way to direct you if that's the case. If you want really luxury features, if you want a really trusted brand with strong resale, if you want to be able to customize a little bit, there's a builder in here that'll do that. Or if you just want like the biggest house and the biggest lot. So there, you know, it's just different people, different needs, different wants. Everybody's different to find the perfect home, but there's a lot of options in here. And Trinity Falls has, let's see if you can this is the Google map of it, but okay, here is the Trinity Falls map of Trinity Falls. And you can see that down on the bottom right, sort of the round area, that's more already finished out. Down also at the bottom, you can see the first amenity center called the Club. That has been opened. And then there's also the other amenity center called the Lodge. Both of those are open. The one up at the top is the 55 and over Del Webb Community Center. That's also open. You can also see on the left, the left side up there, another school that will be opening. Currently, the schools, if you live in Trinity Falls, this is Ruth and Harold Fraser Elementary, which is open. And so you can walk right to the elementary school, which is really cool, especially if you live close enough, you can walk to it. A lot of this is already built out though. And we have these future schools, one here and one here. But currently you go to the kids go to the Ruth and Harold Fraser Elementary, and then Scott Morgan Johnson Middle School, and McKinney North High School. It's all within McKinney ISD. And McKinney ISD is currently rated at number 17 school districts in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's very highly rated. So you're getting a great school district when you get into these homes, and that is really something to think about. But what you're also getting, and if we look back at the map, is you're not quite in the middle of the city. You're not quite in McKinney. You're just a little bit north. In fact, like I said, if you're going on 75, if you see the Buc-ee's over here, you know that's where Trinity Falls. And here's the new Collin County Courthouse up here. This outer loop, since you're between 75 and the outer loop, as time goes on, I anticipate this real estate will get more valuable. So that is definitely something to think about. And something else to think about. So just briefly, I wanted to tell you about the taxes. Depending on if you're in the Municipal Utility District 1, your total tax rate, and you're not going to pay a City of McKinney tax, but you are going to pay the Municipal Utility District 1 tax from being in this extraterrestrial jurisdiction. And that one is, the effective rate is 2.319563. So effective rate of about 2.3. And if you're in the Municipal Utility District 2, the effective MUD rate, or the effective total tax, is going to be about 2.38 tax. Okay. Almore, Texas, think you're going to pay about 2% tax. And then it's going to be maybe a little lower, a little higher. And a lot of the new construction areas, the cities are, instead of raising taxes for everybody, they're just putting a tax on the area where all that infrastructure is going in. And so when you're looking at new construction, this is a lot of what you're going to find, especially north of the Metroplex, which is very, very popular. So that is just something to know. And the HOA is currently $1,572 a year, billed quarterly. And if you get a townhome, it's an extra $250. So those are some things to know: schools, taxes, location. And now I want to show you how, I don't know if you can, from this map, you can see like all of the green. So they have these little lakes, and there's all these walking areas over here, all this green, really cool stuff. And in fact, in the models, they were showing some pictures. They had a flyer that showed all of the birds of Dallas County. Of course, this is Collin County, and I was looking at that. I get a mourning dove in my backyard every morning, and I get the cardinals and the blue jays, and I know some of the other little birds because I wake up in the morning I just hear these soft songs of these little birds. And, in these areas that have some trees and places, so the birds have some little houses to live in too. You do get that treat of getting to hear the little songbirds. And I love that. I mean, Trinity Falls is really, incorporating a lot of nature and beauty, and making these neighborhoods just a cut above. I really like what they're doing, and leaving the walking trails, leaving nature. And you're also seeing more communities doing like Trinity Falls and putting the schools tucked into the communities, and just, it's pretty cool what they're doing. But Trinity Falls, like I'm going to show you just a couple of the models here at the end, like I said. But just to give you an idea, some of the builders, one is Cadence. They're more entry level, a little bit smaller homes, a little bit better price, and they're on the 40 wide lots. And then we also have Coventry Homes, and they're in the mid 500s starting, and about 2,000 square foot on up, 40-foot lots, 50-foot lots. Coventry is a home builder I like. Again, I have relationships with all these builders, and we're going to work to get you all the goodies that we can, and connect with all the resources you need. Just do remember that the builders, the salespeople are fabulous, but they do work for the builder. And if you call us, we will work for you, and you will have your representation as you go through this process. So highly encourage you to contact us. And then also Perry Homes. Perry Homes is like 1,600 on up to 3,000 and larger. They're on 45-foot lots, 50-foot lots, and 60-foot lots. You'll see when we go through the models, like the one that I went through, is tons of windows, tons of natural light. I really think that is a nice feature in the Perry Homes. I think very, very livable. And then we're gonna have Chesmar Homes, only on the 60-foot lot. So, we're getting a little more, we're getting luxurious here. Other builders also have luxury, but this is sort of a boutique builder. And, starting at about 2,600 square feet. And then we're going up closer to 4,000. So it's just a little more spacious with the wider lot if you get the 60-foot lot. And then the Drees Homes, they've been around for a long time, great builder. Those you get a nice wide lot. Drees is also only on 60-foot lots, so you get that nice wide lot, and you can do a little more customization. And of course, one of my favorites is Highland, and I do another video where we go through the Highland homes. Those start in the 2,500 square feet and generally the mid 600s, but you're gonna watch my other video, because in the other video there's an inventory home that you may be interested in, and I'll have a link to that video at the end of this video. And those are on the 50-foot wide lots, and they're just very thoughtfully designed. I really like those homes. Without further ado, let's go look at the Coventry model, and then let's look at the Perry model. And I'm always happy to take you on some more tours. Leave a message in the comments below. Please also like this channel, and if you will like it and subscribe, that helps me to keep making these videos and getting them to you and getting you educated. I feel like an educated client is the best client, because you're doing your homework, I'm doing my homework. We're coming together with what your goals are and what your ideal house is, and we're going to try to get everything on that list that we can. And I just love working with clients like you. Worked with a lot of clients. I used to be in new construction, and I do get excited to go to the builders because I know kind of what to be on the lookout for, especially in Texas. And I want to help you have a successful Texas transition. So grab your popcorn and let's go through the models.
Texas isn't just a place, it's a promise. Texas opens doors to opportunities. It's big land and bold living. And whether it's city lights or country nights, Texas has it all. No state income tax, a booming economy, strong values, strong families. Your future starts here. Buy bold, live free, and own Texas. Your only decision is where to live in Texas. Whether you savor wide open skies or skyline views, our team in Dallas and trusted partners across Texas are here to guide you every step of the way. To be a part of Texas tomorrow, call today. Don't delay. Call Janae.
Today, we are at Trinity Falls here in McKinney, Texas, which is a gorgeous new community, and it's really one you're going to want to check out if you're wanting to live near McKinney, or like the new TI plant is opened up in Sherman. If you're working there, you don't mind driving a little bit, this might be an area you'd like to think about. But this home is one of my favorite builders. It's Coventry. This is the model, and it's about 2,500 square foot. Coventry is building between about 2,000 to 3,000 square foot. Some of the plans you can add a 200 square foot media room too if you want. And their base pricing is about $480 up to about $625. And at that $480 price point, they have one plan that's 2,000 square feet that you get a 3-car garage. They don't have any right now here because some of the stuff here you're gonna have to build out, because they've just been selling them so fast. So I'm finding that with a lot of builders. I think by the end of summer we're definitely gonna be having to plan ahead, but they still have one in inventory you can snag. But let's go inside and look at this model. It's beautiful. Again, 2,500 square foot. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and it just has a really relaxing, calm feel in this house. And it's a great price point for McKinney. Great quality build. And they are offering right now a 4.99 interest rate with 10,000 towards closing costs. Now, always check the date to see if they're still offering that, and call me. Remember, don't delay, call Janae to find out what's going on, and I'll let you know what currently is going on. But here we step into this entry, and it has some beautiful ceiling details above me. You can see that as you walk in. And we're gonna go straight on into, I'm gonna go straight to the heart of the home, and we're gonna go back. I'm gonna flip the camera around to see all that. Here's the kitchen right here. They've done the dark countertops, the light oak wide plank floors, and the white oak cabinets, and they go all the way up. Beautiful hardware, nice. You even have the cabinets here under the countertop. I don't know if you can see the pulls on those. You have a built-in 6-top gas burner. Let's see over here. I've got a nice pantry here. Nice big pantry. This is a really easy to live in kind of house. You've got tall ceilings. We have all the living room space over here. Now this model has, somebody's gonna be lucky when they get this model, but the model has a little outdoor kitchen area as well. So that's pretty nice. And I really like how they've balanced out. Do you see the fireplace and the built-in area here? It's a very nice design. The floating shelves, a little bit of a mantle that mimics the floating shelves there. And they've got, actually, they had fit 8-top table here. And let's go over here. Let me show you the patio. This one has a built-in kitchen area out here. And I know a lot of people really love that. Got a little bit of a covered patio with a fan. So you can come out here and eat and grill. And who doesn't love to sit outside and feel the breeze and smell the barbecue? Very relaxing space to come home to. You got a little sink out here. I'm gonna turn around so you can see this kind of behind me here. There you go. And let's go into the bedroom. Here's the master. Really nice. This is the master bathroom. Really pretty. They've done a little bit higher knee space in this one. So you can sit and, you know, maybe put just a mirror on the counter if that's where you want to do your makeup. But it's a little bit higher stool. You could, I don't know, I know my aunt used to cut my cousin's hair. You could probably, you know, if you like to just run a buzzer and cut your husband's hair. I don't know, maybe you get a little chair there and that would work. And then you have this really big walk-in shower that has no door. Oh no, it does have a door. Here it has a door. I thought it was gonna have no door. It was just gonna be like go around the corner. And it's got, can you see all that? It's got a really great seat, really nice finish out, some windows in it. We have a nice big walk-in closet here. And another little, there's the throne room. Can you see all of the beautiful, there, you can see the length of the countertop there. And this bedroom has plenty of space for not just the bed, but some furniture here, a seating area there, big nightstand. Love this curved bump out over here. Really nice. This is just such a great, it's 2,500 square foot, 1 story, really very livable plan. And here you have a laundry room, or you could put your copiers. I have an office in here right now. Laundry room with enough room for also even an extra refrigerator in there. And we've got some pups down there. And dinosaur, they have a pet dinosaur. There you go. Here we have one of the kids' rooms. There we go, or extra bedrooms. A nice closet here. Okay. Double closet. Tall windows. I'm gonna go in here. This is a long bathroom for the, you know, like kids to share. It's got two sinks on the countertops, and then you come back, it's the model. Of course, they've done, you know, extra upgraded tile in here. Very pretty. So this one is a little bit better price home than the Highland Homes in the neighborhood, but this neighborhood has such a great lineup of builders. Really great. Oh, and this has the tall 8-foot doors. Can you see that? I know it's probably hard to see how tall something is in a video. Here's another one of the kids' rooms. We got the robot room. There we go. I know some of these kids are crazy smart with this kind of stuff these days. They're little robots. There's more of these robotics teams popping up in the schools too. So I'm gonna flip this around, show you all the space, and we're also gonna see the, there's another room at the front and a little kind of flex room, but I'm gonna flip this around without me talking so you can just see it all. Here we go. Hey, let me know what you think, and remember, don't delay, call Janae. And it really helps us to, if you like the video or subscribe to the channel, it helps us to keep making these videos for Where to Live in Dallas. And I would just love to hear your story and find out what kind of home you're looking for. And I love to be, I guess you could say, a matchmaker, you know, to take your personality, your family's needs, your wants, and get you the home that that's like the best match for you and that you're just gonna love. That makes me so happy when people love their home. Okay, now we are still in Trinity Falls, and we're gonna hit this 50-foot model by Perry Homes. This is 2574 square feet, and the base model of this starts at $582,900. And it is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, and it's so pretty. I had to get this one filmed. I gotta show it to you. Let's go in and look at it. Beautiful home. This whole row of builders here at Trinity Falls are my favorite builders, and I think it's easy to see why. Now this house, you come in, one of my favorite ways to place the office is here at the front, and they've done that. They've added this wainscoting, the built-in, the double French doors with tons of glass. All that light comes in. Huge windows. They did not skimp at all on the windows and giving you little teeny tinies. You've got tons of natural light coming in here. Plus you have great lighting in the house as well as the natural light. And now this one, you do have this little area here because that would be the garage. That is an office right now. So that's why you are currently walking in and seeing the mudroom. You would not see that, but you'd come in here. You've got space here to put a bench like they did, which is super welcoming. That's a really great look to do a bench there. You could also do a little table that hugs the wall. Just a lot of artwork. Here they have the table that hugs the wall, so they've done the bench and the table I was talking about. You've got this beautiful wood look flooring, and we have a bedroom here. So this bedroom's kind of off by itself towards the front. It's got, they've done this decorative wood treatment. That would be an upgrade. Up the walls about, I don't know, 2/3 of the way, and painted that an accent color, sort of a really little bit of a blue to that gray, kind of a cool gray. And then it's got its own bathroom here. And let's see, I'll kind of squeeze in here. And then here's the, it's got a pass through to the other bedroom. This is a little toilet area and shower area. I'm kind of squeezed getting this here. I'll flip this around so you see it all. Again, this is Perry Homes, and they've got some great inventory right now. This is the other sink on this side. So this is a true Jack and Jill bathroom. And here is the other bedroom right here on this side. So got the kids' rooms kind of here adjoined at sort of the front of the house. And we do have a nice little closet here, linen closet or whatever. We've got 8-foot doors. So very luxurious. We have the extra wide baseboards. Do you see those? All on the floor. You've got wide baseboards. Did not skip on that. And here we have a really great mud bench. This is like a really deep one, the way they built that. You've plenty of room to sit on that. Put your coats, your hats, your umbrellas, your shoes. And you know, when you stop and take off your shoes when you come in, that really keeps the house a lot cleaner. And here we have laundry room. They put a fun tile in here. There is a little extra room in this laundry room because they have the washer and dryer. And you also see there's a plug in the wall here. You could put a little extra refrigerator there if you wanted to, or some shelves and have extra storage, however you want to do it. And over here is another bedroom. This one is kind of got off to itself. It has the ensuite bathroom. It's got, this one looks like it's got like a full or a queen bed in here right now. And this is the, I don't know if you can see a little bathroom here. It's really cute. It's got some cute drawers on there. And then a nice shower. They've done they've actually done some black grout in there. That really makes it pop a little bit. And they have a gray penny tile there on the floor. And this gray honeycomb tile. Can you see that on the floor here? Really, really pretty. Nice guest room. And let's go back in. There's the offices. Like I said, that'd be the garage. So this does feel a little different than what it would be, but you have a nice wide hallway as you come in. And again, you could put another piece here. I don't know, I mean, you could put lots of big artwork here. You could add some shelves if you have some pretty antiques, like an armoire. Here's a little guest bathroom here. Let me let the fan on. So they've done, you see wallpaper is back. This has wallpaper. Again, it's got the same kind of cabinet as we saw in the other bathroom. Just a small little guest half bath. And this, I think, is gonna be a closet. Nope, it's a closet I'm not gonna get to see. So that's where they keep their secret things. Okay, then we come in and look at this beautiful living space. You've got the tall windows and the transoms above. Just, that is almost a wall of just solid windows and all that light's coming in. And these new windows with the low E, you don't have the heat load off of them and they don't let the cold in. And so you could still have an energy efficient home with those big windows. Look, and they put this really tall fence back there. So you really could do a lot of living with the windows open. And the kitchen, they've done a herringbone backsplash with a small tile that looks so pretty. Oh, you got your little coffee area here. they've done the combination. They're showing the combo of like a dark blue-gray paint color and then a lighter gray up on top. Again, 8-foot doors even on the pantry here in the kitchen. And I think it's, yeah, nice. Very nice big pantry. We have a 5-top gas cooktop. They have the set-in sink. And this countertop, we've got 5, well, there's 4 bar stools here. I think you could probably get 5. It's really nicely laid out. And look, for the cook of the house, you've got, you're here cooking, you're here doing dishes, and you can easily watch TV while you're working to keep you, I don't know, give you some company while you're slaving away in the kitchen. But look at the windows for this eating area. Look at this. Like, where do you, I mean, this is very nice. You've got just, it's like a wall of windows and a wall of windows. And then over here we have another window and another door. And that is extra expense to do the nice big windows. So here we go out to the covered patio. They've made this beautiful. We have you've got the fan up here and a great seating area. And then what they've done over here is, I love these like concrete pads that are like rectangular or square, and then a little bit of grass in between. It looks like this may even be AstroTurf. You've seen some people are doing that in their backyards. And they've done some planters, done the flower beds, and some people just like the low maintenance of this. And then here you could do a fire pit. They've got the little table and chairs, but you could certainly do a fire pit there if you wanted to. And wow, nice. This is a nice amount of covered area. And the brick is like just kind of a light whitewash kind of look. I like that. So let's keep going. There is the fireplace. Did you see the fireplace behind me? It's tiled, and then got the tile goes from floor to ceiling. They just have done it all the way up. Oh, pretty. Look at the ceiling, this bedroom, and the windows. This is just light infused, beautiful space. They, you know, you could put even more seating over there if you wanted to. They have a large king bed. They've done an accent wall with wallpaper here. And oh my, the tile. Yeah, look at this tile. Here's bathroom. That's the view of the bathroom as you go in with the double doors. Can you see this? The 2 doors, they open, you come into the bathroom. The tub is really a feature right here. Let's look at this tile. Look how pretty the tile is. Yeah, if you pick that in the design center, that'll be upgrade. That's really pretty. And you come swing around here, and the shower is just like open. You can walk into it from the right or the left. And the faucet, the little spigot right here, is far enough away from the shower head it won't go on to you. And then we have, I like this, his and hers closets. Got a closet here, and one person has their vanity, their sink here. The other one has it here. Very balanced and symmetrical, and big windows, but with this frosted look, it's actually textured. It's got a texture to it. Can you hear that? So you don't see in, but the light comes in. And again, here's the shower. So pretty, gray honeycomb tile. And the other bathroom, or the other, well, this is called a closet, Janae. The other closet right here. So this is, the way they've laid out this bathroom and bedroom might be my favorite part of this house. It's really pretty. That and the big windows, because you just don't always get that. Look at those. It's just light. That is so nice right there. So I'm gonna flip this around and we're gonna take another look at this house. And I wanna know what you think. Please leave a comment below. Subscribe. That helps me keep making these videos. We would love to be part of your journey in matchmaking you with the perfect house for you. Remember, don't delay, call Janae. Let me know what you think of this Perry home. This is a 50-foot model. And anyway, keep watching. There's more videos right here.